Well, we're at National Park. UAC Constat Colts and the National Park Hawks tonight. In the previous game, the Lady Hawks win that one by a score of 78-67. And the Colts getting set to play here coming up in this next game. We'll take a timeout and be right back here on UAC Constats at 88.
At DeQueen Auto Group, they know you work hard. And that's why since 1985, DeQueen Auto Group has worked so hard to make sure you get the best possible deal on a new Ford truck. Check out this Ranger XLT, the perfect combination of power, comfort, and affordability. 24 MPG on the highway. All this for only $36,485. The entire DeQueen Auto Group Ford inventory is available online at DeQueenFord.net. Or how about a new Jeep Rubicon? Plenty of room with all the comforts you want. Bundled up with all the off-road toughness you need to get you where you need to go. This Rubicon is available now for $52,415. Check out all the Jeeps online at DeQueenChryslerDodgeJeep.com. DeQueen Auto Group, 863 East Collin Ray Drive, and on Facebook. Power Pharmacy of Nashville for their support of UA Casitat. Power Pharmacy has been serving the prescription needs of Southwest Arkansas for 47 years. Power Pharmacy stocks a wide assortment of unique gift items for any and every occasion, and they even offer a gift registry for brides and babies. In addition to their dependable prescription service, Power Pharmacy has the everyday over-the-counter products that we need. Although the pharmacy industry has changed so much over the years, one thing has always remained the same, and that's the hometown service that you get every day at Power Pharmacy. And now is the time to get your flu shot at Power Pharmacy in Nashville.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Starting lineups mentioned tonight, and starting for the UA Constat Colts, Marte Gillum, also Marianne McFadden. They have Connor Gamble, also Ladrekas Thomas, and we'll be back after this timeout on UA Constats at 88.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Back now, the opening tip goes to the UA Constat Colts. Ladrekas Thomas in the circle, as well as Clardy, I believe. Nope, that was Cobb in the circle for the Hawks. Ladrekas Thomas for three, nails it. First points of the game, Ladrekas Thomas for a three-pointer. Here in the early going with 19 and a half minutes to go in the opening half, opening period. Up top is Cobb. He'll pass it back over here on the left wing. Then a cross-court pass for three is Clardy. Rebounded by Gianni Nelson. Going the other way, he charge call against Gianni Nelson. 3-0 lead for the UA Costad Colts. Bringing it down is Vick. Give it up to the right wing to Clardy. Just inside the top of the key. And a shot blocked. Coming up with it, Gianni Nelson here for the UA Costad Colts. Gets it across half court. Looks over and gives it to Marion McFadden. Back on the other side, McFadden in the right wing. Says he travels with the ball. It'll be a turnover going back to the Hawks. Hawks with the ball here in the first period. Trailing by 3-0. There's a two-pointer put up by the point guard. No good. Ladrakis Thomas with a rebound comes out with it. Gives it off to Gianni Nelson up top. Ladrakis. Down the drive. Marion McFadden puts up the two. Rolls around. Falls out. No good. Wow. Trying to drive the basket all the way in for the charge. Getting the charge against him is Cobb. Ladrakis Thomas out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Also Jamarte Gillum from Nashville, Arkansas. Gianni Nelson out of Simsboro, Louisiana. Tyler Gamble, he's got the ball now. Takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, and it's a foul underneath. Gamble will go to the free throw line. Gamble from Timbo, Arkansas to the free throw line for two. Timbo. I've never been there, but he says he's from there, I believe. Gamble's first free throw is up and rolls around no good. 3-0 lead for the UA Costad Colts tonight. Gamble at the free throw line from Timbo, Arkansas. Also in the game, Marion McFadden. He's from Jonesboro. Timbo's second one, or Gamble's second one is good. So 1 point for Kyler Gamble. Two-pointer and an air ball rebounded by Gianni Nelson. Screen up top by Ladrakis Thomas, the two-pointer, or the three-pointer put up by Gianni Nelson, no good. On the other end with it. Shot is knocked out of bounds. Clardy's gonna, last touch by Nelson. Did they call a foul underneath? Some warning called by the official here. And a three-pointer put up. No good. Kyler Gamble gets the rebound, gives it off to Jamarte Gillum. Jamarte tries to drive. He'll back it back out. It's going to stay with the Colts here. I think the baseball team's on the other end. Pretty rowdy group there. Thought it may have gone out to the Hawks. But it stays with the Colts. Jamarte Gillum with it up top. 4-0 lead for the Colts. Jamarte drives inside, puts up the shot. It's good, and he draws the foul. No, he called a blocking foul. Yeah, it's good, and he draws the foul there. Is it on the floor? So no basket. Did he get the basket? They hadn't put it up yet. There it is. Okay, the basket is good and one shot. Jamarte hits it too. 3 points for Jamarte in the early going here. 7-0 lead for the UA Costart Colts. Inside, now back out. Three-pointer put up. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good by Kaiser. 7-2 lead. UA Costart Colts. Gianni Nelson with a pick out top from Ladrakis Thomas. Inside to Ladrakis, now back out to Gianni. Nope, ball's tipped away and recovered by the Hawks. Over to the right wing, driving the baseline, bumped underneath, no call. Offensive rebound. Putback is good. Again, it's Kaiser underneath. Colts basketball brought to you by Satellite Service Company of Nashville and UA Costart, as well as Coca-Cola of Nashville. Ladrakis Thomas underneath with it, puts up the shot, and it's good. 5 points for Ladrakis in the early going here. 16 minutes to go in the first period. Around the perimeter, taking it underneath, trying to dribble underneath. A reverse layup by number 15, that is Green. Johnny Nelson in a 1-3-2. Drake is trying to dribble all the way in. Marion McFadden puts it up, no good. Rolls around, no good. On the fast break, taking it all the way to the hole, puts up the shot. It's good. That is by Clardy. 1 point lead for the UA Costart Colts on the road here at National Park tonight, 9-8. The lead. We'll be back after this timeout on Ed 88.
Power Pharmacy of Nashville for their support of UA Costart. Power Pharmacy has been serving the prescription needs of Southwest Arkansas for 47 years. Power Pharmacy stocks a wide assortment of unique gift items for any and every occasion, and they even offer a gift registry for brides and babies. In addition to their dependable prescription service, Power Pharmacy has the everyday over-the-counter products that we need. Although the pharmacy industry has changed so much over the years, one thing has always remained the same, and that's the hometown service that you get every day at Power Pharmacy. And now is the time to get your flu shot at Power Pharmacy in Nashville.
Fifteen and a half minutes to go here in the opening period. 9-8 lead, 1 point lead for the UA Costart Colts on the road here tonight at National Park College in Hot Springs. The full court press by National Park. Gives it off to Jamarte Gillum. Now over to Kyler Gamble. We'll get back to Jamarte. Jamarte gets it across half court. Looks over to Marion McFadden. McFadden back to Jamarte. Jamarte drives towards the basket. And the ball is tied up underneath. And we'll go to the National Park Hawks. 1 point lead for the Hawks tonight, or for the UA Costart Colts tonight over the Hawks. Hawks on the other end, taking it down underneath. Puts up the shots and draws the foul. Gets the bucket and draws the foul. That's Kaiser underneath the basket. Ladrakis Thomas called for the foul. He'll get one shot at the free throw line. Rolls around, falls through. Kaiser with 7 points now in the opening half. Marte has it, gets it across to Marion McFadden, driving towards the basket, puts up the shot, and it's good. That's what you got to do to a full court press. McFadden with 2 points on the evening. Looks at a three, travels with the ball. Turn over to the Colts, tied at 11 here. Jamarte gets it, gives it over to Gianni Nelson. Back to Jamarte. Now to Marion McFadden. He'll go to the basket with it, and he's fouled underneath the basket. Marion's going to go maybe to the free throw line here. 2 shots for Marion McFadden. 14 and a half minutes ago, we're tied at 11 to go in the first half here. First shot up by Marion McFadden is no good. McFadden with one more from the free throw line. It is no good. Rebounded by Jagers of National Park. Went to the other end. Park dribbling out top. Underneath. Against McFadden. Putting up a shot. It is good. That's Jagers with the 2-pointer. Johnny Nelson with it. Ball tipped away. A foul called on Gianni. Underneath. So the Hawks have it. Taking it back out top, driving inside is Vic. He, nope, called a foul on D. Williams. Vic has it, gives it out to Jagers. Now underneath, loses a handle on it. Puts up the shot, no good. Ladrakis with a rebound. Fast break going for the UA Costat Colts. Can't get a hold of it. Now he finally does. It's taken away by the Hawks. Going the other way with it. And putting up the shot, and it's good by Martin. Williams over to Connor Gamble. Back over to Williams. Dribbles off his foot, but comes up with it. Now gives it off to Marion McFadden for 3. No good. Backside rebound. And the putback by Ladrakis Thomas is good. 7 points for Thomas now. Clardy has it on this side. Tries to dribble in. Underneath the pass, and the put in is by Kaiser. He has 9 points now. Kyler Gamble getting it across midcourt to D. Williams, driving underneath all the way to the basket. The shot's no good, but he is fouled. Fouled underneath by Vic. So going to the free throw line, D. Williams for the UA Costat Colts. They trail by 14. They trail by 4, 17-13. First shot up, no good by D. Williams. Just under 13 minutes to go here in the first period. 17-13 lead for National Park. D. Williams at the free throw line can cut it to 3, and he does. Williams' first point. He just got in the ball game. I think he's under the weather a little bit. Inside. Trey Hill's in there too. The drive inside. Ladrakis Thomas gives it off. And fouled underneath by, I believe, Ladrakis Thomas. Going to the free throw line is going to be Kaiser. In the ball game for the UA Costat Colts. Kaiser's first one is good. He's got 10 points in the first half. Now coming in is Jawan Jackson from Star City. Also have Trey Hill from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Marion McFadden from Jonesboro. Gianni Nelson out of Simsboro, Louisiana. And D. Williams out of Star City. Johnny Nelson with it. Looking for help, drives towards the basket. He'll come back out with it. Pass underneath to Trey Hill, and that's good. Trey Hill gets the 2-point basket there, his first points of the game in the first half. Kaiser again underneath, puts up the shot good. He gets on the baseline. It's 12 points for him here in the first half. Johnny Nelson with it. Starts the drive, he'll pull back. Now he does drive to the basket, puts up the shot, it's blocked. And the putback by Jawan Jackson goes out of bounds. He tried to slam it home. Underneath Trey Hill, Jawan Jackson. There's a drive to the basket, loses it out of bounds, and it goes to the Colts. 4-point lead for the Hawks. And we have Trey Hill. We have also Gianni Nelson, D. Williams, Jawan Jackson, and Marion McFadden. Underneath, Jawan Jackson puts up the shot, and he's fouled. Good pass there and a breakaway. Rotating underneath the basket. He's going to the free throw line for 2. UAC Costad Colts basketball tonight brought to you by Swepco, Husqvarna, and McDonald's of Nashville. First one is up and good. Jawan's first point of the night here in the first half. He's got 1. Second one up and good. 2 points for Jawan Jackson. Trailing by 2, UAC Costad Colts to National Park, to the Hawks tonight here in Hot Springs. Cross-court pass, putting up a three-pointer. It's off the mark, no good, but an offensive rebound and the putback by McDonald. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. He's got 2 different color shoes on. Desmond McDonald out of Hope. His first one is up and is good. Got one more coming, a 4 points, or a 3-point lead now. Could be 4 if he makes the next one. UAC Costad Colts basketball here on ed88radio.com. The live video stream. Second one is good. 2 points for McDonald and a 4-point lead for the Hawks. Back in the full court. This looks like a full court man-to-man here. Gives it off to D. Williams. Now they're trying to get a trap on Williams. Passes it off. Troy Spivey for 3. No, that's short. Ball intercepted by Williams, but it's trying to get it. Goes off his leg and out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Four-point lead for the Hawks. They have the ball here in the first period with just under 11 minutes to go. Out top is Vick. He'll give it over to Kersey. Now back out to Vick. Long 3 is no good. An offensive or a defensive rebound now by Trey Hill. He get it off to D. Williams. Down court with it. Trying to drive it all the way to the hole. Puts it back out to Bailey Cooper. Now over to D. Hill or D. Williams for 3 is no good. Driving all the way to the basket. Kind of lost a handle on it for a second, but came up with it. Ramey gets the 2-point basket. And a 6-point lead for the Hawks here in Hot Springs tonight. D. Williams with it. Bailey Cooper in the ball game now. Gives it off to Troy Spivey up top. Drives underneath. And a foul called out on the floor. So Troy Spivey goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Colts basketball tonight, a service of DeQueen Auto Group and Satellite Service Company of Nashville. On 888radio.com, our website, plus Dish Network. That one hits the front, rolls on over, and is good. Spivey at the free throw line, 1 point on the night, his first point. Just under 10 minutes to go, and a 5-point lead, now make it 4. Spivey hits them both. Vick up top. He's trying to drive underneath with it. He'll back it back out, hand it off to Ramey. Now he takes a three, no good. And a push foul underneath. Don't know who against. I think it's against Trey Hill. Colts basketball brought to you by Coca-Cola. Also Bank of Locksburg and Swipco. It's a double foul called, 1 on 32, 1 on 30 here. First one goes for Kaiser. 13 points for Kaiser tonight in the first half. Called against Jawan Jackson, also McDonald. One more shot for Kaiser, though, here. And a substitution put in. Coming in is going to be Brantley. That's Jeremiah Brantley out of Belton, Missouri. 25-20, a 5-point lead for the Hawks tonight. This could make it 6, and it does. Kaiser has 14 points in the first half. 6-point lead for the Hawks. D. Williams brings it across. Gives it off to Trey Hill. He tries to drive underneath, puts up the shot, and it's good. But a blocking foul first, no basket. They're going to wave that off. Hill will go to the free throw line. Some more substitutions coming in. Trey Hill at the free throw line. He's got first up and is good. Trey Hill has 3 points here in the first period and cuts it to a 5-point lead. Hill has one more. Second one is up and good. 4 points for Trey Hill in the first half. And a 4-point lead for the Hawks tonight here at National Park in Hot Springs. Out top at the free throw line, now over to the right wing for 3. That's no good. And Jawan Jackson comes up with it, gives it off to D. Williams. They called a travel. Travel against D. Williams. Vick off to the right wing, down to the baseline, back out to Vick. Vick trying to drive, loses a handle on it, goes out of bounds, and goes back to the Colts. D. Williams with it for the UAC Colts. Over to Trey Hill. Looks at a long 3. He takes it and hits it. Trey Hill for the 3-pointer. 7 points for him tonight. Long cross-court pass into the corner. Now back out top. This is Ramey with it. Now it's Clardy on the drive. Puts up the shot. Is good. Clardy has 4 points now. 28-25, three-point lead by the Hawks tonight here at Hot Springs. D. Williams takes a three off the mark, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're going the other way. Trying to drive all the way in. He's tripped up underneath, no basket. He touched foot. I didn't see who it was called against. Let me see. Off number 2. Off D. Williams, okay. They call it against D. Williams. Now Spivey's going to go out. Checking in is Dylan Cheater. Cheater is from Sallisaw, Oklahoma. To the free throw line for National Park. Free throw is up and good. Still can't see who that is. Who's at the free throw line? Can you see? I don't see a number. Okay. That free throw is no good, and then the rebound, offensive rebound, goes to Clardy. He tries to go up for 2 and is fouled. So Ramey has 3 points. He got 1 of them. Clardy's going back to the free throw line with the offensive rebound here. Clardy has 4 points on the evening. He's got 5. Clardy's second one is up and good. 6 points on the night for Clardy for Hot Springs National Park. And a 6-point lead for National Park. Dylan Cheater up top. Trey Hill gives it off to Bailey Cooper. And a foul called against Trey Hill, I believe. So to go to National Park. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the opening half. 6-point lead, 31-25 for National Park. Underneath. And an offensive foul called against Jaggers. Dylan Cheater's going to take it out underneath for the UA Colts. He'll give it off to D. Williams. 6-point lead for the Hawks tonight. Here in the opening half, 7.5 minutes to go. A lot of yelling out here on that call. D. Williams all the way to the hole. Pass goes to Juwan Jackson. Puts it up, no good. Puts it back up and in. Juwan Jackson. He just wanted to give himself an offensive rebound. Now dribbling inside from the free throw line, no good. The putback, no good, but offensive rebound and the putback this time. He did it twice as Ramey. Ramey underneath the basket. There's a foul called on Clardy, I believe. Number 2. He's got a blocking foul there. Going to the free throw line is D. Williams. Williams for 2 shots here. 33-27. A 6-point lead for National Park. First one is up and in. Williams' second point of the evening here in the first half. D. Williams out of Star City has 1 more. The second one is up and good. 3 points for D. Williams here in the first half. National Park with it, making a cut inside. Back out top. This is Vic with it. Vic looks at a 3. He'll pass it off in the left corner now, trying to drive the baseline. He's cut off this time. And for 3, that's no good. There's a foul called underneath. That is on Kyler Gamble. Everybody had hands going everywhere trying to go for that one. And he comes out there. Jaggers with it, gets a free throw, and that is good. Second one is up, and it's good. Jaggers has 4 points in the first half. And a 6-point lead for the Hawks. National Park. D. Williams will take a three up top and hits it. Williams with 6 points in the first half. Takes a two-pointer from the baseline, no good. There's no foul call. KJ O'Neal comes out with it. D. Williams looking inside. He's going to put it up and no good. Rebounded by Juwan Jackson. Underneath, Williams, I think, is fouled by Jaggers. So Williams go to the free throw line for 2 shots. 3-point lead for National Park, and Williams can cut it to 1 here with 2. He hits one of them. Williams now with 7 points on the evening here in the first half. He's got one more coming. Williams' second one is in there. 8 points for D. Williams. National Park, they never put the score up there, didn't they? Driving all the way to the basket, and he's fouled. That's Clardy. He'll go to the free throw line. He is fouled by Trey Hill. Clardy's first shot is up and in. 7 points for Clardy tonight. He's 3 free throws and a couple of baskets. That one's in and out, no good. And just a push call underneath. I was wondering when they're going to call it. Kyler Gamble against Kyler Gamble. That's Brantley. Jeremiah Brantley out of Missouri. So we'll go to the other end. Kyler Gamble's going to have a couple of free throws. (37-33), a 4-point lead for National Park. The first one by Gamble rolls through and is good. Gamble with his second point of the evening. There's one more from the free throw line and could cut it to 2. And he hits it. For National Park, Clardy with it. Trying to drive inside. It'll pass a cross-court pass to number 4, Woodall. Hits the 3. And a 5-point lead for National Park. D. Williams puts up a 3 off the back of the iron, no good. Put back by Dylan Cheater, no good. A tip in. They tried to tip it in. Now for National Park, trying to take it all the way in. They called a foul on that one. It's KJ O'Neal, I think. Nope. Goes against Kyler Gamble. He's not in there. Yeah, he is. First one up, no good. Ramey has one more from the free throw line, number 11 for National Park. He has 5 points on the evening here in the first half. 5:10 to go. Next one, no good. Rebounded by KJ O'Neal. KJ gives it off to Gianni Nelson. Dylan Cheater for 3s, partially blocked. Out top for National Park, driving inside, no call. Now he calls it a charging call against Ramey. (40-35) lead for National Park. Dylan Cheater along with Gianni Nelson bringing it down. KJ O'Neal at the left wing gives it back out to Gianni Nelson. KJ O'Neal with it from the right wing. Drives inside, puts up the shot, and it's blocked from behind. That was a goaltending there, but no call, but Kyler Gamble's there to get the putback. 3-point lead for National Park. Shot from three, no good. Rebounded by Kyler Gamble. He'll give it off to Dylan Cheater. Johnny Nelson with it. No call there, no reach in. It's a call against Martin. And to the free throw line, Gianni Nelson. 3-point lead with 4 minutes to go for National Park. Gianni Nelson can cut it to one. Nelson's first one is in. Rolls around, falls through. Gianni's first point of the evening here in the first half at the free throw line. He's got one more. Second one is up and good. 2 points for Gianni Nelson. 1-point lead for National Park here in the first half. Out top is Clardy. He throws one across down underneath. He's trying to hit Kersey with it, but Tyler Gamble's there, and last touch by Gamble go out of bounds. It'll stay with National Park. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. The first period, it's 40-39. National Park with the lead. Call against Kersey, I believe. So to go to UA Colts. Colts basketball today brought to you by the Queen Auto Group and Arvest Bank. Chance to take the lead, maybe. Gianni Nelson. UA Colts takes a two-pointer, rolls around, comes back out, no good. Stepping on the end line after the rebound is Brantley. So to go back to the UA Colts on the other end. Colts trailing by one in the first half. Johnny Nelson looking inside, gets it to Dylan Cheater. Now inside to Jawan Jackson. Jawan Jackson loses a handle on the ball. Passes inside, and Dylan Cheater's underneath. He loses handle on it, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Colts. Vic with it, gets it across half court to Clardy on the left wing. Clardy drives to the free throw line, looks, taken away, almost taken away. Now comes up with it. And the shot no good. Rebounded by Kyler Gamble. Off to KJ O'Neal. O'Neal with it. Gives it to Dylan Cheater. Three-pointer in and out, no good. Rolls across the rim. Now trying to get it underneath. Long pass. KJ O'Neal putting up the shot. Air ball. Dylan Cheater gives the rebound. Gives it off to Gianni Nelson. 1 point lead with 2:42 to go in the opening period. Johnny Nelson off to Kyler Gamble. Now to KJ O'Neal on the left wing. O'Neal driving. Puts up the shot. They say he pushed off. Now bringing it down is Vic for National Park. Get a little screen up top. Vic trying to drive around. Looking underneath. He'll take it from just inside the lane, inside the free throw line, and it's good. Vic's first point of the night. It was 2 points there just inside the lane. Dylan Cheater with it up top. We'll hand it off to KJ O'Neal. O'Neal dribbling inside the lane, puts up the two, rolls across the rim, no good. Gamble trying to go for the rebound, reaches in, and is called for the foul. So to the free throw line is going to be Jeremiah Brantley out of Missouri. Brantley does not have any points yet for the night. First free throw is up, no good. That one just hit the backboard. Some of them are laughing there. Second one's up and in. Brantley gets that one. Gianni Nelson's 43-40, 3-point lead for National Park. Dylan Cheater from the corner, no good. Rebound, KJ O'Neal gives it off to Kyler Gamble, put back, no good. Now on the other end, taking it all the way in, and for the 2 points is Clardy. Clardy has 9 points on the evening, and a 5-point lead for the National Park Hawks tonight in the first half. Johnny Nelson takes a three, in and out, no good. A foul underneath called against the Hawks. I didn't see who it was against. It says 22. That would be Martin. So to the free throw line, Kyler Gamble has 5. He's got a chance to make it 6. Does not hit that one. Gamble has 3 free throws and a basket tonight. Second one is up and good. 4 free throws for him. He's got 6 points on the evening. Cuts it to 4, 45-41 with a minute to go. Over to the right wing, back out top. Takes a long three-pointer off the mark, no good. Rebound, KJ O'Neal. Gives it off to Gianni Nelson. Nelson from the left wing, looking inside. It was out top. Cheater moving across. Nelson looking to dribble inside. He's called for a travel call over the dribbling over the top there. Four-point lead for National Park, and National Park has the ball with 30 seconds to go. Inside. It's going to be a blocking foul underneath against Kyler Gamble. To the free throw line will be number 22, and that is Martin. Officials discussing it there underneath. So taking out underneath after the officials discuss it on their own baseline there. They'll stay with National Park in a 4-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Gets it inside. Trying to take it to the hole. And the foul is on Cheater. Just pushes his way inside through the baseline, and Clardy's going back to the free throw line. 9 points for Clardy tonight. First free throw is good. He has 10. That one bounces off, no good. No foul called. They're just going to say it went out of bounds on the reach in. Going to give it to National Park, trying to take it inside, and does. That one's blocked. The travel call. Martin trying to do something with it underneath, and it goes back to the Colts. 5-point lead for National Park. Gets it to KJ O'Neal. O'Neal dribbling, gets it off to Dylan Cheater. 3-on-2, takes it all the way in. No baskets. Jawan Jackson called for a foul on the other end. Five-point lead for National Park. Kersey has it here on this side. Back out top to Vick. Now to Kersey for three. No good. And the putback by Martin is good. And that's the end of the first half. Our score at the half, 48-41. National Park with the lead. And we'll be back after this timeout on UA Costats at 80.
From the moment you walk through the doors at UA Costats, you realize that there are so many careers from which to choose. And UAC offers the job training you need, from cosmetology to communications to welding to nursing to automotive and diesel technology. UA Costats has it all. And if it's a 4-year degree you want, get your associate's degree at UAC, then move on to Fayetteville and pay the same tuition per credit hour at the University of Arkansas that you paid at Costats. That's a savings of over $170 per credit hour. Come see why we say at UA Costats, your career begins right here. Check us out online at cccua.edu. Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in dish network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
There's branches everywhere.
Throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvests everywhere. I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Tires Plus is your BF Goodrich and Michelin tire headquarters in DeQueen. Need tires for your pickup? Tires Plus stocks a wide range of tires for practically any passenger vehicle on the road, including an extensive selection of tires for pickups and SUVs. Marty and the crew at Tires Plus do a wide range of automotive service work. Plus, they stock custom wheels, and if they don't have it, they can get it. Your Michelin and BF Goodrich Service Center in DeQueen is Tires Plus. Call 642-TIRE. Walk into the Coca-Cola facility in Nashville. You get a taste of Southwest Arkansas history from the past 100 years. The Wilson family bottled their very first Coke in Nashville back in 1911, and the rest is history. The office in Nashville offers an outstanding museum of Coca-Cola memorabilia, and it's open free to the public weekdays from 8 till 4. The Nashville Coca-Cola Distribution Center employs 20 people and serves several counties in southwest Arkansas with a complete assortment of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper products. The Wilson family is known for their generosity in our community, and they're thankful to Southwest Arkansas for your support over the past century. And the Colts are thankful to Coca-Cola for everything they do for UA Costats.
Score at half. They're honoring someone here at the half from Hot Springs. And so we'll take another break and we'll get back with the scoring summary here in just a moment on UA Costats at 88.
Tires Plus is your BF Goodrich and Michelin tire headquarters in DeQueen. Need tires for your pickup? Tires Plus stocks a wide range of tires for practically any passenger vehicle on the road, including an extensive selection of tires for pickups and SUVs. Marty and the crew at Tires Plus do a wide range of automotive service work. Plus, they stock custom wheels. And if they don't have it, they can get it. Your Michelin and BF Goodrich Service Center in DeQueen is Tires Plus. Call 642-TIRE.
Is it that makes a Husqvarna? It's not the 300 years of engineering, the attention to detail. It's not the craftsmanship or all the testing. And it's not that all this goes for everything that Husqvarna makes. It's this that makes a Husqvarna!
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgater portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
Our score at the half, it is National Park 48, UA Costite Colts 41. And let's take a look at the scoring summary for the half. Leading scorer for National Park, Kaiser, has 14 points. That's number 24, Jacqueline Kaiser. He's out of Conway, has 14 points. And Clardy has 10. Terry Clardy Jr. out of Conway has 10 points. Also for National Park, 7 points for Patrick Green out of Little Rock. Let's see, 5 points for Joe Ramey out of El Dorado. 4 points for DJ Martin from Pine Bluff. 2 points each for Desmond McDonald out of Hope and Cameron Vick from Little Rock. Also, did I get Woodall? 3 points for Woodall. He is Brady Woodall from Manila. Also, Brantley had 1 point for National Park. That's Jeremiah Brantley out of Missouri, Belton, Missouri. For the UA Costite Colts, leading scorer was D. Williams with 8 points. He had 1-3. 7 points each for Trey Hill and Ladrakis Thomas. D. Williams out of Star City. Trey Hill out of let's see, where's he from? He was from Tulsa. He's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Also 7 points for Ladrakis Thomas. Ladrakis Thomas out of Lafayette, Louisiana. And 6 points on the night for Kyler Gamble from Timo, Arkansas. 4 points tonight for Jawan Jackson from Star City. 3 points for Jamarte Gilliam out of Nashville. 2 points each for Troy Spivey from Little Rock. Marianne McFadden from Jonesboro. And Gianni Nelson of Simsboro, Louisiana. That is your scoring for the first half. Our score at the half is National Park Hawks 48, UA Costite Colts 41. We'll be back after this timeout here on Ed 88.
At DeQueen Auto Group, they know you work hard. And that's why since 1985, DeQueen Auto Group has worked so hard to make sure you get the best possible deal on a new Ford truck. Check out this Ranger XLT, the combination of power, comfort, and affordability. 24 MPG on the highway. All this for only $36,485. The entire DeQueen Auto Group Ford inventory is available online at DeQueenFord.net. Or how about a new Jeep Rubicon? Plenty of room with all the comforts you want. Bundled up with all the off-road toughness you need to get you where you need to go. This Rubicon is available now for $52,415. Check out all the Jeeps online at DeQueenChryslerDodgeJeep.com. DeQueen Auto Group, 863 East Collin Ray Drive, and on Facebook. Power Pharmacy of Nashville for their support of UA Casitat. Power Pharmacy has been serving the prescription needs of Southwest Arkansas for 47 years. Power Pharmacy stocks a wide assortment of unique gift items for any and every occasion, and they even offer a gift registry for brides and babies. In addition to their dependable prescription service, Power Pharmacy has the everyday over-the-counter products that we need. Although the pharmacy industry has changed so much over the years, one thing has always remained the same, and that's the hometown service that you get every day at Power Pharmacy. And now is the time to get your flu shot at Power Pharmacy in Nashville.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
2019-2020 UA Casitat Colts basketball season is almost here. New head coach Brad Phillips has traveled all across the four states area, and he's excited about the new recruits. And this year, UA Casitat has added a women's basketball team. The schedule opens with the Arkansas JUCO Jamboree in Conway, October 26th and 27th. First home game at the historic Bank of Locksburg Gym for the Lady Colts will be October 31st when we host Jarvis Christian College. The first Colts men's game in Locksburg will be Saturday, November 2nd. It's going to be a great season, and we're looking forward to seeing you come out and support the UA Casitat Colts.
Score at the half, it is National Park 47. They moved it to 47, and UA Casitat Colts 41, the halftime score here. For the Colts, it is D. Williams with 8 points. Trey Hill has 7. Also, Ladrakis Thomas with 7. Kyler Gamble with 6. 4 points for Jawan Jackson. 3 tonight for Jamarte Gillum. And 2 points each for Troy Spivey, Marion McFadden, and Gianni Nelson. We're in Hot Springs at National Park College. A 47-41 lead with about 3 minutes to go here before we get started in the second half. So we'll take another timeout and be right back here on the 88.
Look at where we are. Think of what we can do. What we're building together is special, and at Southwestern Electric Power Company, we know it's only the beginning. We can do more to improve our communities, our lives. We can reimagine how we use power and where that power comes from. We believe every person, no matter how unique, makes us stronger. By working together, the energy to accomplish our dreams is boundless.
Perfect.
Hey,
Good
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi. How are you?
Set him right here for me.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, it looks like a lot of stuff, but I think...
The $6 Movers Deal. Or you could get a real deal. McDonald's 2 for $6 Mix and Match deal is here. Pick any 2 of your faves for just $6. Choose from the Big Mac, Filet of Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, and 10-piece Chicken McNuggets. But only for a limited time.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
Yeah. And we're back here at halftime, 47-41, 6-point lead for the National Park Hawks tonight. UA Casitat Colts visiting Hot Springs tonight. Big crowd on hand here at National Park. All the stands are full. They just have a few stands on one side, and they're filled up here at National Park. Big crowd on hand for this game here. Well, coming up this week, also in other games, and we'll have these as well on UA Costot's ed88radio.com. Other games coming up this week for the UA Costot Colts. I had that in front of me a while ago. Now here it is. This Thursday is another one. It's Centenary College at home, and that'll be just the men's game only. Thursday at home against Centenary College. That'll be at 6 o'clock. Also Saturday, it's at home. It's CMP Prep. Will be there Saturday at 2 o'clock, and that's men's game only. Then also next Tuesday, be in Dallas, Texas at Richland College. 6 o'clock for women's game, the Lady Colts on Tuesday in Dallas, Texas. Then Friday of next week, it is to Bethany, Oklahoma, to take on Southern Nazarene University at the women's there at 6:30 for the Lady Colts. Ready to go here for the second half, and it's going to be Colts basketball. Marte Gillum gives it off to D. Williams, who will bring it across half court. Up top to Ladricus Thomas, tries to drive inside, does, puts up the 2, and it's good. Ladricus Thomas now with 9 points on the evening. He had 7 the first half. Around the perimeter, now inside, back to the baseline, puts it up and in. That is Cobb, his first basket of the game. D. Williams across half court to Jamarte Gillum. Drives inside, gives it off to Ladricus Thomas for 3. Oh, long. Rebounded by Hot Springs, going all the way to the other end. No good. Jamarte Gillum with the rebound. No call on the reach in there. Jamarte with it. And a traveling call. No foul there either. Now Vic bringing it down for National College. Green with it, takes it inside, and he does travel with it. Green with 2 points on the night, and some full court pressure by National Park. We have a 1-3-1 here. Does it go back to the Colts? Yeah. No, you're fine. Getting around to see Troy Spivey. D. Williams trying to bring it up. Gives it off to Jamarte Gillum. He on the dribble. Puts up the shot. He's good. And he's fouled. Jamarte Gillum will go to the free throw line. He has 5 points now. Chance to make it 6. He had 3 the first half. Same thing in the first half. He had a 2-point basket. Was fouled in the process. Got the free throw. See if he can do it here. Oh, long, no good. Going inside with it, putting up the shot, blocked by Troy Spivey. And a foul called against Troy Spivey, I believe. That was pinned against the glass. The ball was pinned against the glass by Spivey, but no, and they called a foul. So going to the free throw line, it's going to be Green. First one's up, no good. Man, I can't believe. Second one is up and good. 3 points for Green tonight. That ball's stolen away, taken all the way into the baskets, put up and in. That is Green. D. Williams gets it off to Troy Spivey. Jamarte Gillum with it. Ball's kicked, and it'll be a turnover call. National Park with the full court press. And another turnover by the Colts. 52-45, 7-point lead for National Park. Vick will bring it across half court, give it off to the left wing. Driving inside, trying to drive inside. Troy Spivey be taking it out, give it off to D. Williams. Back to Jamarte Gillum. Marte Gillum is fouled by number 5, Cobb. Marion McFadden back in for the UA Costart Colts. Drakus Thomas, Troy Spivey, Jamarte Gillum, and D. Williams. D. Williams for 3. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound by Drakus Thomas. The putback is good. Thomas now with 11. Vick up top for National Park. Vick takes a 3 and buries it. It's his first 3 of the night. He's got 5 points on the evening. D. Williams trying to get it across. Drakus Thomas now to Jamarte Gillum. Now Troy Spivey goes up for the 2 and gets it. 17 minutes to go. And a 6-point lead, 55-49 for National Park. Trying to drive inside, puts up the shot, rolls around, no good. Rebound by Drakus Thomas. Well, they're pulling him and pushing him and no call. What's the call? Man, I can't tell what's going on. So a turnover goes to National Park. Didn't see what that was. Driving all the way into the basket, puts up the shot, good. That's Clardy. Clardy has 12 on the evening. Jamarte Gillum on this end. Driving to the basket, puts up a shot, it's hacked and fouled. They're going to call it out on the floor, I believe. Eight-point lead for National Park here at home tonight. Ball comes in to Jamarte, inside to Troy Spivey. Backs up his man, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Kaiser. Kaiser had 14 in the first. Oh, he traveled with the ball, nothing called. And a steal. Ball's on the floor. And a travel called against Kaiser. Spivey with it, gives it off to D. Williams. 8-point lead for National Park. And Marion McFadden takes it all the way in for 2. 4 points for him tonight. Trying to take it to the baskets, and I believe a foul's called on somebody. Foul called on the Colts. They'll take it down underneath on the baseline. It's National Park with the ball. Getting it in. Trying to get it inside to Kaiser. It's taken away. Jamarte Gillum comes out with it. And Jamarte brings it across half court. Gives it off to Marion McFadden. Looks at the 3. Drives inside. Over to D. Williams for a 3-pointer. Buries it. D. Williams with 11 points on the evening. And a 3-point game. National Park on top. Kaiser up top. Takes a three, and it's air ball, but offensive rebound. Fouled underneath by Jamarte Gillum. On to the free throw line is Clardy. Clardy has 2 shots here. First one is up and good. Clardy has 13 points on the evening, 3 in the second half. One more at the free throw line. Second one is up and off the mark, no good. Jamarte chasing it down. No travel called. That goes to the UAC Colts. He slid across the floor with it. D. Williams off to Troy Spivey here on the left wing. Spivey trying to drive inside, takes a three and hits it. Spivey, three-pointer. Trying to dribble inside, the ball's knocked away. Comes back up with it, puts a shot up, no good. Offensive rebound by Kaiser, and the putback is good. Kaiser now with 16 points. 3-point lead for National Park here in the second half. Over to Marion McFadden, the three-pointer, no good. It's short. Rebound by National Park. Up to the other end. All the way into the hole, puts the basket up, or puts the shot up. It's good. Vic drives it all the way to the basket. D. Williams out top. Gives it off to Marion McFadden. Now back to D. Williams. 5-point lead for National Park. Williams inside of Dracus Thomas, misses the dunk. Other end. Travel call. And that is Clardy with it, I believe. Let's see. Pulled a hamstring or something. This will be a turnover going back to UAC. A 5-point lead for National Park tonight, 62-57. Just under 14 minutes to go here in the second half. In the ball game for UAC Colts, Jamarte Gillum, D. Williams, Troy Spivey, Dracus Thomas, and Marion McFadden. Troy Spivey on the right wing. Dribbles once, puts up a three-pointer. It's long, no good. Other end with it for the two is number 11, Ramey. Jamarte driving down court. That's a blocking foul. He moved on him. He was set up right there at the free throw line, and Jamarte drove around him, but he moved in front of him. So a blocking foul will stay with the Colts. Now in the ball game, it's going to be Marion McFadden. It's Dylan Cheater, Gianni Nelson, Dracus Thomas, and D. Williams. 7-point lead for National Park, 64-57. 13 and a half minutes to go here in the ball game. Hot Springs tonight for basketball.
Go, Coach.
Live video stream on ed88radio.com. D. Williams gets it in to Dracus Thomas up top. Looks at a three. Gives it back off to Williams. Drives inside to Thomas. Puts up the shot, and he's fouled. Kaiser called for the foul, I believe, or it may be, that one may be against McDonald. Yeah, it is McDonald. So to the free throw line is going to be Ladrekis Thomas, and he puts the first one up. Rolls around, does not fall. Still a 7-point lead for National Park. Just under 13 and a half minutes to go. Ladrekis Thomas, second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Kaiser, who will bring the ball down. Puts it up. Just past the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Gianni Nelson. D. Williams for three, no good. The ball's rebounded now by Kaiser again, going the other way with it. Takes it underneath, puts up the shot, good. He hands it off to Ramey, who gets the basket. And a 9-point lead for National Park. So we'll take a timeout. 9-point lead, 66-57, with just under 13 minutes to go here in the ball game. National Park with the lead. We'll be back after this on at 88.
That's everywhere. I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best. We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
There's branches everywhere.
Throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvests everywhere. I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
After the timeout, Colts have it, turned it over. And now it's National Park putting up the three-pointer. That is good. That is number 15, Green. He has 6 points here in the second half, 8 to 9. And a 12-point lead for National Park with 12 minutes to go here in the game. Gianni Nelson looking inside, looking at three. He'll give it off to Dylan Cheater. Now inside to Ladrekis Thomas. Back out to Gianni Nelson. Puts up the three-pointer from the top of the key. Good. Gianni Nelson has 5 points on the evening. Out top, he looks at another three, and now he's going to drive. He's bumped by Ladrekis Thomas of the UAC Colts. So the foul will be a blocking foul. Go over to the side with it. National Park will take it out on the side. UAC Colts tonight, brought to you in part by Salinas Satellite TV of DeQueen, also Bank of Locksburg, and Coca-Cola of Nashville. A couple of substitutions here. Coming in the game is going to be Trey Hill, also Jawan Jackson, D. Williams, Dylan Cheater, and I believe Gianni Nelson. National Park takes it inside, turns, and a travel call. It's Kaiser with it underneath. Nine-point lead for National Park here in the second half. 11 and a half minutes to go. Dylan Cheater out top with it. Tried to pass it over Trey Hill, who was making a cut back, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover for the Colts. Vic will bring it down, give it off to Ramey. Ramey drives in the lane, tries to put up a shot. He's fouled on the floor there. He's fouled in the process of shooting, gets 2 shots. Joe Ramey at the free throw line from El Dorado. The first shot is up and good. Ramey is 5 points in the second half, 5 in the first half. He's got 10 on the night. Ramey with one more free throw, 10-point lead for National Park. Here's the next one, and off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. Bounced way off for a free throw. That bounced all the way back out to the three-point line. There's a foul on the floor. Gianni Nelson called for a foul. National Park taking it out on the side. 10-point lead, 11-12 to go, 70-60. National Park with the lead. Official called a timeout for something, not sure. Vick with it up top. He tries to drive in, throws up a shot, no good. Trey Hill gets the rebound. Hill with it. Hill with it, gives it off to Gianni Nelson. And a timeout called by the, well, I don't know what's called here. I think a foul called against, well, I'm not sure. They didn't put one up. Dylan Cheater with it on the right wing. Back up top. Gives it off to Gianni Nelson from the left wing. There's a travel underneath by Dylan Cheater. Ten-point lead National Park with 10:43 to go. Driving inside, trying to dish it off. Loses the ball for a second and comes back now. Call on Cheater. A foul called on Cheater. I don't know what that is. There's a layup by number 5, Cobb. 4 points for Cobb, all in the second half here. D. Williams with it. 12-point lead for National Park. D. Williams from the free throw line, throws up an air ball, no good. Bailey Cooper will check in for D. Williams. Dylan Cheater checking out. Now we have Bailey Cooper, Trey Hill, Troy Spivey, Jawan Jackson, and Gianni Nelson. 12-point lead, National Park, just under 10 minutes to go. Now he carried the ball too, with the ball. So to go back to the Colts. Bailey Cooper into Gianni Nelson. Gianni Nelson has 5 points on the evening. D. Williams with 11. Trey Hill with it, gives it inside. Jawan Jackson puts up the shot, and he's fouled underneath by Cobb. Rayon Cobb gets the foul. Technical foul now. We'll give it to Bailey Cooper here at the free throw line. Juwan Jackson will step out. Bailey Cooper from, that's in and out, no good. Cooper from Broken Bow, Oklahoma, to the free throw line. Second one is up and good. Cooper's first point of the night here in the second half. 72-60, a 12-point lead. By National Park. Now it's 10-point lead. First one by Juwan Jackson, no good. Juwan has 4 points on the night. This could make it 5. Off the mark, no good. Clardy with a rebound. Gives it off to Vic, who's driving all the way in, takes 6 steps. A foul called on Bailey Cooper. Now to the free throw line. Vic will get 2 shots. First one is good. 8 points for Vic tonight. He has 7 here in the second half. Next one is up and good. And a 12-point lead for National Park. Gianni Nelson brings it across. Dribbles inside, puts up the shots, no good. Rebounded by National Park, going the other way with it. Shot is no good. Troy Spivey gets the rebound. Gives it off to Juwan Jackson. Last touch by Gianni Nelson. .11 to go here in the ball game. 12-point lead for National Park here in Hot Springs tonight. Vic driving in the lane. Gives it off to Martin, who gets the 2-pointer. He has 6 points on the night. 14-point lead for National Park, 76-62. The well is going dry here in the second half. A lot of fouls called too. It's a blocking foul. It's a charge. Man, he went around him. Yeah, but they're not good. They're not good either. He got it with his left shoulder, the charge. That's kind of weird. All the way to the basket. Vic gets another one for 2. There has been a bunch of fouls tonight, and it's a lot against. There's a 3-pointer put up by Gianni, no good. Rebounded by National Park, and they'll go the other way with it. Three-pointer, no good. Troy Spivey with the rebound. Gives it off to Trey Hill. Trey going to drive all the way into the basket, puts up the shot. Trey Hill will go to the free throw line. The free throw line is Trey Hill. The first one's up and good. He cuts it to 15. And a timeout called for Coach Phillips. So our score, National Park 78. It is UA Costad 63. We'll be back after this on 888. People. Oh, my gosh.
And if they don't have it, they can get it. Your Michelin and BF Goodrich Service Center in DeQueen is Tires Plus. Call 642-TIRE.
Inside with it. Extra step. So it'll be UA Constant's ball here underneath. 78-63, 15-point lead, National Park. D. Williams with it up top. Tries to drive in the lane, gives it off to Rodriguez Thomas for the two. Two-hand slam. National Park with it. And a full court press here by UA Constantine. Taking it all the way in, back out. 7:07 to go. Now he's driving into the lane, puts up the shot, good. That is Ramey for two. 80-65, 15-point lead. UA Constatt trailing this one to National Park. D. Williams puts up a three, no good. Long rebound. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, put back no good. And a foul called on Spivey, I believe. To the free throw line is going to be Ramey. Joe Ramey out of El Dorado. The first one is no good. Second free throw up. Falls through. And a 16-point lead for National Park. 6.5 minutes to go. Spivey looks inside. Gianni Nelson drives inside. Ladricus Thomas underneath for the two-point basket. National Park on the drive now, taking it all the way to the hole. And underneath for the two-point basket is, I believe, Ramey again. $16-point lead for National Park. Just under 6 minutes to go. Ladricus Thomas gets his shot blocked by Ramey. And at the other end, under the basket is Woodall for two. He has 5 points on the evening. I don't know what the call was. Ladricus Thomas looks like he's going to the free throw line here, but I didn't see the call. $85-67. 18-point lead for National Park. Ladricus Thomas going to the free throw line. He has 8 points here in the second half. 9 now. $16 points for Thomas. What is it?
Technical foul because they slapped the chair.
Who slapped the chair?
One of the National Park players.
Oh,
They called it technical foul.
the coach did it?
Oh, it may have been the coach. Was it the coach? Okay.
So he got a technical foul called against him, the coach for the Hawks. D. Williams to the free throw line. Has another one coming. He's 4 points here in the second half. Misses that one. Now coming back to the free throw line, Ladricus Thomas. There had to be 100 fouls called tonight. There's, man. Thomas is short. Picked up by National Park, goes all the way in, puts the shot up good. That's Kersey, his first points of the game. Drives all the way to the basket. Gianni Nelson for two, no good, no call. Kersey's going to step back, throw up a three, and it falls, good. Ladricus Thomas driving to the basket and a block foul called on Kaiser. (90-69), a 21-point lead for National Park. 4:53 to go in this ball game, and we're back to the free throw line with Ladricus Thomas. Thomas has 9 points here in the second half. It's 16 total. Misses the first one. He's got one more. There's a lot of mad people in the gym right now. Second one is up and good. The players are hot. The coaches are hot. The long pass goes in the locker room. Last touch by National Park. It'll go with UA Colts. In the ball game now for the Colts, we have Jamarte Gillum, we have KJ O'Neal, Jawan Jackson, Ladricus Thomas, and Kyler Gamble. Reach in foul. Going to the free throw lines, Jawan Jackson. Jawan Jackson's first one rolls around, falls through. Jackson has 5 points on the evening. Next one is up, no good. Rebounded by National Park. Kersey has it. Gets it across half court. Looking to drive, loses a handle on the ball, but goes right to one of his own guys, and coming up with it is Green. He gets the basket, too. He has 8 points here in the second half, 10 on the game, Green. KJ O'Neal tries to drive in the lane, no foul call. And throws up a shot, no good. Three-pointer, no good. National Park, offensive rebound. There's another three, no good. Jawan Jackson with it. Called for the charge. We go back to National Park, 21-point lead, 92-71. Under 4 minutes to go in this one. It was 47-41 at the half. It's been all National Park here in the second half. We're all really the referees. Officials. There's no call there. I thought Kersey dragged his foot there. Three-pointer, no good by Ladrakis Thomas. Jamarte Gillum gets the rebound, puts up a three, and he hits it. Foul called underneath against the Colts against number 11, Bailey Cooper. No, Cooper's not in there. Who was that called against? Oh, 31. That's Kyler Gamble. McDonald goes to the free throw line. First one is up and good. McDonald's second one is also good. 4 points for McDonald. He has 4 on the night. 2 each half. Baylor Cooper with the ball. Gives it off to Jamarte Gillum. They called a travel. (96-74) our score. National Park with the lead. We'll take a timeout. Be right back here on at 88.
Is it that makes a Husqvarna? It's not the 300 years of engineering, the attention to detail. It's not the craftsmanship or all the testing. And it's not that all this goes for everything that Husqvarna makes. It's this that makes a Husqvarna!
3 minutes to go at National Park in Hot Springs, and National Park has a 96-74, 22-point lead for National Park. There's a drive inside, but throws it back out for 3, and that does not hit. Long rebound, goes back outside, now back in. Kersey's going to take a 3, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback, no good. And last touch by Jamarte goes out of bounds. National Park with the ball. 10 seconds to go. The pass inside. I didn't see the call on that. Bailey Cooper brings it across half court to Jamarte Gillum. Bailey Cooper looking for 3. Gives it off to Jamarte. He'll take a 3. Off the mark, no good. Kyler Gamble with a rebound underneath. Puts up the shot. It's blocked. Now to the other end with it. Kaiser on the way. Puts up the shot good. Or Kersey, I'm sorry. Kersey with the 2 points. He has 9 points here in the second half. Marte going to the basket. No call. Underneath, it's Jagers. Now Kersey trying to drive in the lane. No good. Rebound. Bailey Cooper looking at a 3. Does not get it. Rebound National Park. 1.5 minutes to go. 98-74. Kersey looking inside from the free throw line. The shot is up and good, and draws the foul. That's Brantley to the free throw line, gets the baskets, draws the foul. Charged with the foul is Jamarte. Free throws up, no good. Kyler Gamble gets the rebound. Gives it off to Bailey Cooper, now to Jamarte. Off to Bailey. Bailey tries to drive inside, does, puts up the shot, and it's good. Bailey Cooper for the 2 points. 3 points here in the second half. Kersey goes 2 different ways with it. No call. Now there is. I didn't see what it was now. Anyway, it goes to the Colts. 55 seconds. Cheater for 3, no good. Rebound, Jawan Jackson puts it back up. There's a call underneath. Foul on 33, which would be Brantley. Jawan Jackson to the free throw line with 45 seconds. Gets the first one. Got 6 points on the night. And the second one, no good. Rebound, Jamarte. Loses a handle on it. Goes to Jawan Jackson. Takes it back in. Puts up a shot. No good. Reach in. No foul call. All the way to the basket is Jaggers. He has 6 points. Jamarte driving underneath. Puts up the shot, good. Final score tonight, National Park 102 and UA Colts 79. 102-79 our final. We'll be back after this here on Ed 88.
This live stream broadcast on Ed 88 is made possible by Satellite Service Company in Nashville, your authorized Dish Network dealer. Satellite Service Company and Dish Network serve the entertainment needs of the entire area. You like sports? Dish Network sports packages offer every sports fan exciting action featuring your favorite teams. The Dish Tailgater portable satellite TV antenna lets you watch TV wherever you are, at the lake, in the mountains, or at the tailgate party outside the stadium. The Dish Hopper gives you the power to transform your computer, smartphone, or tablet into your TV and enjoy your home TV anywhere. Special discounts and packages available to fit any budget. Satellite Service Company, 301 South Main Street in Nashville.
I don't remember what shirt he had on.
To Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
There's branches everywhere.
Throughout Oklahoma and Arkansas, and Missouri, and Kansas.
There's an Arvest branch within 2 miles of my office in any direction.
I can literally go down the street and still make a deposit.
There are Arvest everywhere. I can get popcorn, suckers, and friendly smiles.
There's as many locations as there are kernels of popcorn in this bag.
Whatever branch I'm in, they treat me like it's my bank, like it's my small town branch.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
We're back here tonight. Our final score 102-79. National Park with the win. The Hawks with the win. 5 points for Gianni Nelson tonight. D. Williams had 12 points on the night. Marion McFadden had 4. Bailey Cooper with 3. Troy Spivey with 7 points tonight. Also 7 points for Trey Hill. 7 points in the second half. He had 10 total. Jamarte Gillum. Jawan Jackson had 7 points also. And no, Jawan had 6 points. Sorry about that. Also 6 points for Kyler Gamble. And Ladrakis Thomas had 7 in the first half. He had 10 in the second half, 17 total. Leading score for the UA Colts. For the National Park Hawks tonight, probably the leading scorer I'd say would be Kaiser. He had 14 in the first half, ended up with 16. Thanks for joining us on UA Costats at 88, at 88radio.com. We'll have the next game on that as well. Plus, join us Thursday night. We're at home. Go back home tonight, or Thursday night. Centenary College is at home. The men will be playing it at 6 o'clock, only the men's game there. Centenary College at 6 o'clock Thursday evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. John Bunyard and Hector along with me doing the camera work. Thanks to him. So long. Good night, everyone. We'll see you Thursday at home at the Bank of Locksburg Historic Gymnasium.